One last question. Last week I got to talk to Bwipo. Of course, you went over 20 minutes again because that's what Bwipo likes to do.
Please shorten it a bit. Like we're waiting.
I'm trying. I legit tried to interrupt him multiple times, but he doesn't have it.
I know. He really likes to talk.
Hey everyone, this is Pool Party Darius, joined here by Hylissang after another win against Schalke 04 Esports. Congrats on winning the match of the week. How do you feel after that?
Feels nice to win against Chachi again. And yeah, I mean, I was a bit stressed because it was really late and I usually wake up early. And I was afraid that I would be like really tired, which I kind of was, but it worked out at the end and I'm happy.
The heat is difficult to deal with for you as well?
What?
The heat is difficult to deal with?
Oh, yeah.
It's like 35 degrees.
The heat is actually, it's even in home, like it's 35 degrees. It's actually at a different level, but yeah, what can you do?
Buy an AC, for example?
We actually asked my manager to buy me an AC, but he said that the company that you order to AC is like busy all the time, and you can't even get it. Like there are too much people that want AC, and you can't even order one. So it's just ventilators and stuff you use.
Damn, unlucky. Well, that's just the situation. But we're gonna talk a bit about how players, what players do in their free time. You specifically, I read recently that you like fishing.
Oh yeah, I love fishing. It's like at barbecue level, like I like barbecue as well, like going to the mountains and just having some fire, or like just in your garden and having some free time with your family and the ones you love. And fishing is kind of the same, and it helps me relax, and it's also like great feeling catching a fish and also putting it back to the water. Don't kill the fish, please.
Okay, so you're one of those people that don't kill it and throw it back.
When I was in Bulgaria, I used to like go to a lake that is not like, you don't pay for it, you just go to a lake and you catch like small fish, but we eat these fish, but with time I realized that it's not that good, and I just go to a lake that you pay for and there's a big fish, and you have to wait more time, but the reward is also like bigger and it feels way nicer, you know.
Okay, but you have to throw it back into the water then.
Yeah, you can also like buy it, but you have to pay for it, and I don't know. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's also not fun to kill a big fish in general. Like, nah.
I mean, if you want to eat fish, go and buy fish. You know.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably the better strategy. Now, does fishing in a way help you when like playing the game? Is it like a similar mindset actually?
It's funny. It sounds funny, but it's actually similar. You just need to be like patient and wait for like somebody to make a mistake, which is a fish in this case, and you just hook it and get it. Yeah, I mean, you just need to have patience. That's the most important for fishing, I think.
So is pike now your favorite champion?
Oh, today was so nice because enemy banned pike, and I was like, yes, because on red side, if you ban like someone that had, like, for example, you ban support and you leave Nocturne open, that's a good trade, you know, like I've done my job already, you know, like I can play dummy and, you know, I'm still going to win the game. And it feels really great, and yeah, I think pike is my favorite.
Okay. It's so funny, you know, because he's technically like he has his hook and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, trash as well, like I like trash too.
True. If you were to win Worlds and get so it would be pike that you would get the skin for?
For sure. This is my champion, it's for sure pike.
Very excited when that finally happens. Can't wait. This year's iteration of Worlds, I feel like, so we have a Chinese guest, for example, because of also the PUBG Invitational and stuff. I feel like this year's iteration of Worlds might become the closest one, because the meta is kind of hurting Korea in a bit almost. China looks really, really strong. Europe looks a lot better. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would definitely agree that we have a shot even winning it. Like, we have so good players in our team. Like, it's cocky to say we will win it, and unrealistic, but I think we have a shot at actually making top 3. Like, we almost won MSI, and yeah.
I mean, almost one is also maybe a bit reaching, but like, I would say if you...
Okay, I'll put it like that. Like if we were playing like we played in the spring split with Fnatic, we would have won MSI easy.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Like on MSI we didn't play like we play as Fnatic and as a team, so we were more afraid of the enemy or more over respecting them, and we were not playing like our champions even. So it was really awkward, and with more losses we got in MSI, it became like harder to win, and we still made it to top 3. So yeah, I mean
top 4 technically. But
I mean we didn't play for third and fourth. So.
We can never truly know. But I will say, I think if you guys would have faced Flash Wolves, you guys would have made finals. And I think even against Kingzone, you would have got a good chance.
I think, yeah, I mean, probably we had better chances than playing against the Chinese team. RNG, yes. But I'm saying again, like if we played like we used to play, like on stage, it wasn't even close to how we perform on Spring. So I mean, I can't say we would have won for sure, but that's how I feel.
Yeah, okay, that's completely fair. Now, that said though, we do have some other fantastic teams in the EU right now, Misfits and G2. What do you make of those two for competition, for first place?
Yeah, I think they're pretty good teams, and Misfits are showing that they have been great all the time. I don't know how they didn't make playoffs before that, but now they're just not dropping games, or not too many, so...
Just one so far?
Yeah.
Against Wukong mid?
I mean, it's working, so yeah, they should try to. Yeah, I think they're a good team and good screen partner. I'm not sure who is going to be on finals, but probably Misfits Fnatic, yeah.
Would be very exciting. G2 are also looking confident though. Players are getting confident, even though last few weeks didn't go as planned so far. Who else do you think will make playoffs? Because it's pretty close.
I think Schalke, Vitality, and one more.
Splice or Rocket?
Splice. I think Splice are better than Rocket for sure. Rocket is really coin flip, I think.
They go 1-1 every week. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes they look like really strong team and sometimes they don't. So it's kind of like old UIO, you could say. Like old Unicorns was really on and off too. If you have a good day, then you win. If you don't, then it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, today Unicorns also look okay at all. Like the past weeks, also they looked okay, but then again, they also lost like 3 or 4 games now. So
yeah, still on and off, I guess.
Yeah, just a bit more off than before, I guess. Yeah, sucks.
They actually play good scrims. I don't know, maybe they have a stage effect or like choking or something. I don't know. I think, for example, Tutor is really good support. Whenever I play in solo queue, he performs really well. But in stage, he's just different. Like last time, for example, I played Fiddlesticks blind, and he picked Morgana instead of like just going Pike and just solo carrying the game. I don't know what was his decision, but I saw him the other day just picked Pike into maybe even blind. Maybe he realized that was a mistake. I was really shocked. After 4, like on the right side, we picked 4 Fiddlesticks to counter the Heimerdinger or something, and he picked Morgana Heimer into GP Fiddle, and we just killed him level 3 or something.
Yeah, people talked about it. Yeah.
It was really unfortunate.
Yeah, but you play a lot of fiddle. What is the idea behind the fiddly sticks?
I think Fiddle is good into like some champions, for example Vladimir, and Heimerdinger is other champion that is good because you can just have more pressure and there is no really counterplay if you flash on Heimerdinger, if enemy support doesn't have like the tools. So it's just lane dominant, and yeah, against Vladimir there is again no counterplay. Just fear him and silence him. He can't pull, you just kill him with Ignite and Drain. You can drain him to the pull as well. So it's just good pick when you need it. Yeah.
One last question. Last week I got to talk to Bwipo. Of course, he went over 20 minutes again because that's what Bwipo likes to do.
Please shorten it a bit. Like we're waiting.
I'm trying. I legit like try to interrupt him multiple times, but he doesn't have it.
I know. He really likes to talk.
But he mentioned how Reckless got fully involved back into the training schedule and stuff. What's the situation there? Can we expect him to play next week maybe at playoffs? What's the deal?
I really don't know. We are still like splitting scrims. he's playing some AD carries still, like Zyra, Khan, Lucian, and Ezreal. He plays them well, but champions are not the greatest, I would say. Like, for example, mages, like everyone, whoever plays mages bot lane and bruises, they have like the edge and they have the pressure and they can help with scuttle crabs and stuff. It just the time that you need to scale with AD carries is not beneficial for anyone in the team. So I wouldn't say he would play for next week. I mean, unless he proves wrong. But maybe on 8-15 patch, maybe he can help.
Okay, excited about that. 2 more things. One, do you have a favorite video game besides League of Legends?
Maybe Overwatch, but I stopped playing because my girlfriend hates the game. So yeah, I used to play Overwatch when I had free time. And yeah, that is it.
Okay. And second of all, other people watching until now get to put a hashtag into the YouTube comments, and you get to decide on the hashtag. We've done this before. Last time it was like support king, no? Or was it?
It was
something like that.
It was some random.
Yeah, but you get to make up a new hashtag now. So what is it? Hashtag fishing?
Hashtag Hylissang, like you started.
I like that. Hashtag Hylissang. Anything you want to say to the fans?
Thank you for supporting, and yeah, keep supporting. Feels
awesome.
Great.
Okay. This was Hylissang and Pool Party Darius from the Shotcaller. Hope you had a good day. See you then. Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, and I hope you just enjoyed that video. This is a generic end card, of course, so make sure to click here for a different interview, or here for a different interview, or about here to subscribe to the Shotcaller. We very much appreciate your support, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.